The box Flat Colliery at Ipswich exploded and 17 miners died.
Then, at 2:45 this morning, tragedy occurred. A call from the number 7 shaft, where 14 men were below, came from a miner, a member of the Mines Rescue Brigade who'd gone down to help. John Roach called on a telephone, said the situation was getting worse and the men were to abandon the mine. It is believed they are actually in the process of coming above when the blast occurred, burying these 14 below and instantly killing 3 men who were standing at the mouth of number 5 shaft.
Tragedy and safety were dealt a double blow at Box Flat when rescue team members became victims. A small fire had started by spontaneous combustion. Attempts to put it out with water and then to seal off the rapidly growing fire failed. A massive explosion followed. The tragedy played out shockingly quickly. 3 a.m. the explosion. By mid-morning, bulldozers had moved in to seal the mine, entombing 14 of the 17 men. And then a memorial service held against a backdrop of billowing black smoke. The scars for the survivors of Box Flat have lasted much longer.
I was sitting on the rake to go underground because I was ready to take the team down. And Lenny Rogers came in and said, "No, Ron, you stay on top." He said, "I'll take this lot down." He said, "You've been down 3 times now." So I got off and sat in the cabin, and Lenny got on the man rake with the rest of the team, and they went down. And that was it. Lenny gave me the rest of my life, but I've got. I was put in his position as manager of his mine after it all finished up. And I could go down that mine, I saw Lenny standing there many a time. I can still see the whole team standing at that time out going ready to go down.
Billy Drysdale, he was a deputy here at Box Flat and only employed here probably 6-12 months. Brian Rasmussen, manager at Box Flat. A survivor of Changi, Wally. Most of these chaps are workmates or was volunteers at the Bovale Mines Rescue Station. I knew every one of them, you know. It's sadness, it is. Brings back memories of that night and how fickle life can be, you know. I volunteered to go underground the last time. A chap by the name of Pat Farrell said, you know, Alan, he said, "You've been underground 3 times, you know, why go underground? Let some of the fresh volunteers come out, you know, go underground." I said, "Oh, well, I'll finish my cup of coffee in the office over here." I walked across the tunnel and I saw him go underground. It's the last time we saw him. We come out, put on our suits, our breathing apparatus, got teams ready, one standby, one to go down and do the job. By this time the Chief Mines Inspector of Queensland was there, Bill Roach, and Bob McQuinn, the owner of the mine, and they decided they weren't going to risk any more lives, and they decided to seal the tunnel.
How do you feel about that?
Terrible. I suppose reason didn't come into it at that stage. I just thought we should mount a rescue and try and get the if it was bodies, yep, or if there's anyone alive. Yep. And it just that's when I completely folded, you know.
I'll be quite honest, I was bloody dumbfounded. I thought we should go down and try and get the men. But from what I see in the explosion, I realised there was no men to get out of number 7. Yeah, the whole situation was unbelievable. You couldn't sort of grasp it for a long while. Even today, the old mates get a bit sooky on it, as they call it, and myself. I tell you, for 30 years, I couldn't go past that memorial. Even though I used to work at a pit out the back there, I used to go round through the back way. But after 30 years I was involved in the memorial bit, and I find I can talk about it. Yeah.